Sophie shovels on up to the front. Ahem. Pressure. Love. Life. Hey guys, I'm back and I'm taking a little break from playing horror games and I'm going to be playing a gay love game. I love how that's like my two genres, basically. I do have some cheese for me to eat, so if that bothers you, you can leave. Look, she has a sword. That's already good. That's already good news. I'm sorry, but this girl in the little overalls with the striped shirt, she's already winning. She's already winning for me. Yeah. Day 1, you start to notice weird things. You start the day early and wander about the quiet corridors as you walk towards your first class. Stopping by your locker, you grab the book for your first class, then pop into the classroom. After you had detention yesterday, you're not keen to get in any more trouble. Wow. Oh, not math. Hey. Oh, you're early too? Yeah. Hey, Emily. You watch Emily examine you closely with a sly smile. You recognize her from detention yesterday, but you haven't really spoken to each other before. Oh, I was hoping I'd get a chance to talk to you after we were in detention together. What did you even do to get in trouble? Fidget nervously. I'm just gonna be honest, I was late to class. I don't need to play no games. Yeah, that's what they got me for too, and why I'm here just as early as you. She sighs, pauses, and then lets out a yawn. But I guess it's just you and me for a minute. What's your name again? I've been thinking of some fun names. I'm like between Mercy or Arson. I'm feeling Mercy. Mercy's funky fresh. Mercy. Oh yeah, Mercy, that's right. Oh, she seems shocked. Oh. I'm so bad with names. You're too tired to pay close attention to the class because you were up late playing video games again. The bell rings and you wander out slowly, following everyone. You spot Emily stopped at a locker in the hallway talking to your friend Maya, who kept you up late last night to grind for loot in the new RPG you've been playing together, Calroxy's. Maya pulls a silly face at you. And then they both walk to their next class. You grab your next book out of your locker and head back into the same classroom. You've known Maya for a few years now. She lives across the street from you, above a convenience store. She stands out because she's always carrying her laptop around. Interesting. Which makes the occasional distracting beep and has a huge yellow puffy coat. Students, I'd like to introduce you to our new student joining us today. Oh, hey. A student with a huge jumper and long black boots stands up at the front of the classroom, smiling, but a little shy. No one seems to notice that she's very obviously a demon. Maybe only I can see it. You try not to stare. Yeah, maybe only I can see it. This is, Molo. It's Molly, miss. The teacher sighs and barely looks up from their desk, mentally preparing for the class to begin. Sure thing. Take a seat, Molly, and maybe get that sunburn looked at. Yes. Gosh. The teacher doesn't even seem to notice anything weird about the new student. You wonder if you were the only person seeing them. Class drags on with the teacher droning on about wacky things that happened in history. The bell rings and you follow everyone out into the hallway again to put your books back in your locker. An impatient face appears beside you. June. You're in my way. You would look up to match her gaze, but you're completely distracted by the huge sword she carries by her side. How the hell did she get a sword in here through the metal detectors? Your puzzled and stunned face doesn't stop her from nudging you aside to get to her locker. I'm gonna go sit with Maya and Emily because they've conversed with me. So you decide to go sit with Maya, seeing as you didn't get to talk to her in the hall before. Hey, Mercy. I forgot how her voice went. Hey, Mercy. You know Emily, right? Wait. Oh, no, that was wrong. That was the wrong voice. No. Yeah, Mercy is a slacker, just like me. Oh, I believe it. You should see them dragging me down in raids on Calroxy's. Hey. Maya pulls a silly face at you. Anyway, you meet that new girl yet? Molly or whatever? Who? Nah, Alana. She's an exchange student staying with Kiana. I don't know either of those people. She's sitting by herself over there. Did you want to invite her over? Emily nods and waves over to Alana, calling out her name. Sheepishly, Alana waves back and wanders over and sits down at the table from you. Ooh, hi. Hey. These voices, guys, I can only differentiate them so much. Come sit. This is Mercy. I'm pretty sure you have a class together. You finally recognize Alana as the student who was asking so many questions in class earlier. Oh no. Oh yeah, you ask a lot of questions. Yeah, everything is so new to me since I just came here. What is her face right now? It's like... That's pretty accurate. Where are you from? Teleria. I don't know where that is. Oh, far away. Mercy, far, very far away. Her English is really good, but I get the impression that she's not from anywhere near here. How have you been handling classes? You seem to be settling in pretty well since we first met. There's so much to learn. I like history class, and your math's really easy. But some of the others are difficult. Computers seem so primitive. The bell rings and everyone slowly gets up and starts heading towards their different classes. Today seemed to go fast. As you walk away from the table, you can hear Alana talking to Emily about something. You can't quite make out what is being said, but the words crypt and patrol stick out. You must have misheard. That'd be a weird thing to say. You take your regular shortcut towards your house through the cluster of trees behind the school. As you walk along, you spot another student seemingly hiding behind one of the rocks. Hey there. Ah! Oh. Stop. Oh, wait, her name is Willow? No! Oh, it's just a kid. A kid? Oh, I thought you were a teacher. Willow, whom you have class with on Tuesdays, turns away from you to pick up a potted plant. Are you skipping class or something? Yes, but shh, please don't tell. She blushes a bit. Skipping classes doesn't seem to be something she does often. It's a woodworking class. I just couldn't bear to drill holes in it and glue it to strange things. She shudders thinking about it. As you look closer, you see a strange creature in the pocket of her overalls. You decide not to think about it. Today has been too weird already. Don't worry, I'll keep your secret. Thanks. You slowly trudge through the tree-clogged path and get back to your house. You know, let's play some Castle Cal Roxy's with Maya. You log on to find Maya is already online and crushing it in Raid. Why'd you take so long to get home? I'm already 2 levels ahead of you. Yeah, okay, I'm coming. Help me catch up instead of complain, okay? You end up playing together for a few hours before you go to sleep, exhausted. Maya stays up and keeps playing without you. Gosh, how does she have so much energy? Groggily, you wake up, eyes burning from too much screen time last night. Oh my gosh. Are you ready to come down for breakfast yet, Mercy? Looking around, you quickly throw on some clean clothes and head downstairs. Were you up late playing video games again, Mercy? Yeah, but it's okay. I'm pretty in front on my studies. Your friend Maya is a bad influence on you. You know, I wonder what her parents think about her staying up so late all the time. Mom pushes the materials to make your own bowl of cereal to you from across the table, while she finishes up her own breakfast. Anything exciting happen at school yesterday? I met a few people who I hadn't really talked to before. Anyone interesting? I'll talk about having lunch with Maya and Emily. I ended up just sitting with Maya at lunch, a girl I just met yesterday. Emily joined us. Oh yeah, there was also an exchange student, Alana, who came and joined us too. That's interesting. Who would want to exchange all the way out here? Where was she from? Some place called Teleria? Talria? I don't know where that is. Very far away, apparently. Finishing up your breakfast, you stagger back upstairs to finish getting ready for school. Then head out walking through your usual shortcut through the woods. Catching up on some notes? Oh, Hey, Alana. Yeah, just wanted to get through some notes quickly before class. You any good at history? I'm super interested in it, but there's so much to take in. Want to play me? I can help you with maths or something. She pulls a cute face at you while she asks, hoping it'll help you say yes. That could be good. I do okay in history class. Awesome. Come find me in the library after school sometime? Yeah, I can do that. You both smile at each other before settling down into your own seats. Before you all run off to your next class, don't forget the prom is coming up soon. So make sure you get your tickets or you're going to miss out. Oh yeah, the prom. I should probably figure out who I'm going to ask to the prom. I still don't know anybody. You follow the rest of your classmates into the hallway to get your books for the next class. You see June walking up the hallway towards you and her locker. You're in my way again. She seems just as grumpy as she was yesterday. She gives me big Marceline vibes. Sorry. Ooh, God, not a fight. Go easy on Mercy, June. Emily, who just showed up out of nowhere, seems to have your back. June barely reacts and quietly trudges off to her next class. She glided. You walk into your next class late to a withering stare from your teacher. Oh, hey. As I was saying, K.E. Burchett said, colors seen together to produce a pleasing, effective response are said to be in harmony. And humans have the ability to perceive 2.8 million different colors. Therein, it becomes quite difficult to accurately choose a palette that will adequately convey the feeling to your audience that you are intending. I'm just now realizing he's wearing a broccoli hoodie. You look down at the few notes that you have scribbled on your sketchbook. You only signed up for art class for final year, thinking it would be a cruisy experience, but you were mistaken. Looking over to the decks next to yours, you can see Sophie vividly sketching a picture of something brown. It's probably too early to guess what it is. I'm gonna sit with Willow. Willow and Sophie. I don't even know what Sophie looks like. You see Willow sitting over at a table with Sophie and decide to join them. Aww. Hey. Hey. Sophie waves to you as you sit down. Hey again. Willow is sitting next to her potted plant at the table. You notice a familiar little spirit perched in her overalls. Thanks for being cool yesterday. Oh, no problem. I totally get it. Is this about you in the forest again? Yeah, Mercy bumped into me while I was there. Have you met Willow's little spirit friend? Isn't he so cute? Sophie, shh. He's supposed to be hiding with me. Sophie blushes. Oh, wow, so cute. Look at him. He looks like a little mandrake from Harry Potter. But he's like cute. He's a cute version. You pretend to only have just noticed it now so that Willow doesn't worry. Where'd you find this cute little guy? This is one of the forest spirits. They've been following me around for a while now. I take it they're friendly? Very. Willow puts the little spirit onto her hand and reaches it out to you so you can slowly pat it. Look at his cute little smile. The bell rings and you all slowly disperse to head to your next classes. Okay, now choose a partner to continue working on this amongst yourselves. You look around at who your partner should be. Well, there we go. Sophie looks like she needs a partner. You decide to approach Sophie. Hey, need a partner? Yeah. Want to just try and write something together? Oh, yeah. I'm not very good, but we can try. So it's supposed to be about our life as a high school student. What should we start with? We should start with pressure. Pressure. Okay. And then what? Love. All right. How do we end it? We should end it with like life. Life. We'll end it with life. Okay. Sophie, Mercy, you look like you're ready to present yours to the class. Come up to the front and read out what you have, please. Sophie shovels on up to the front. Pressure. Love. Life. The teacher makes a weird face at you both. Before you could receive any feedback, the bell rings and all the students start to pack up their things. I didn't know that she would read it out like that. Sophie shrugs and it seems happy with her attempt to capture high school life in words. Life, period. The teacher gives you a frown as you walk out of the classroom. Well, that's it for your classes today. What are you going to do this afternoon? I should go see. Yeah. You decide to head over to the town's library to study with Alana. As you walk wander through the different areas of the library, you notice Alana sitting down in a big armchair reading through a textbook. Not fun. She lights up as she sees you approach. Hey, Mercy. You wave quietly over to her and you both move into one of the study rooms. Human history is complicated. Alana pauses, just studying your face for a moment. Do you like learning about history? To be honest, no. I don't hate it, but I prefer to look forward. There's still so many amazing things we don't know about. The ocean is largely undiscovered. There's billions of planets we haven't even named. So many amazing places beyond our tiny country that we haven't even had an opportunity to visit. Oh, a lot of them are beautiful. You see her eyes twinkle as she says it, and you get the feeling that she's speaking from personal experience. You spend a lot of time looking up at the stars. You could say that. You can't help but shake the feeling that Alana isn't from this planet. Yeah, I've had that for a while. It's getting dark. I should get going. Kiana's mom is gonna be worried about me if I get home too late. Yeah, good idea. Let's get you home. And thanks for coming and helping out. I appreciate the company. It's been difficult adjusting to my new home. Kiana's fantastic and I appreciate her taking me in, but it's just not home, you know? I get it. What's it like for you back home? Crowded. I'm from the biggest city in Talria. There's huge buildings everywhere. Tons of traffic. It's hard to see the stars because of it all. I miss a lot of little things, like the food I always have regularly. A lot of the stuff you have here is so sweet. Oh yeah, a lot of sugar and everything. Alana pauses and she looks over at you. I'm glad I left too. My people are being torn apart by war. Oh no, I saw too much fighting up close. Had a tangle with one of the scariest warlords of my people. Not a warlord. I ended up here by accident while trying to escape. That's horrible. I hope you're okay. And I hope you come to love this new home as much as Talria. It certainly has its own beauty. Alana stops out the front of one of the houses. We're here. It was cool studying with Lana tonight. She seemed to appreciate the help, but I can't seem to shake the feeling that she's definitely not from this planet. She seems just like any other person though. It's hard to tell. Maybe if I get a chance to talk to her more, I'll find out what's going on. You wake up groggy from a big day yesterday. Rolling over, you see the alarm displaying an alarming number. I'm late! You throw on some clothes and scoop up your bag, hurrying through the kitchen as you grab a snack and shoot out through the door. Teacher slowly walks in and sets up their laptop at their desk and starts preparing their lesson notes. You are all distracted as the PA system crackles to life. Oh my god!
I know you attended this school, you wannabe superheroes. You invaded my crypt and destroying the beginnings of my skeleton army, and you will be made to regret it. I will find out who you all are and expose your secret to the world. Anyone not found to be a regular school student should fear my scrutinous eyes. I will find all and expose you, so that my undead army shall turn you all into skeletons for the skeleton army.
The PA cuts out, and you see everyone awkwardly looking around at each other. The teacher lets out a big sigh. Let's ignore that bizarre practical joke and get back to the class, shall we? You wonder who could potentially be the superheroes they meant. Could Molly, a demon, be a superhero? Is Willow having a weird forest friend a superpower? You daydream through most of the class, the announcement leaving you confused and anxious. The bell rings and all of the students pile into the now crowded hallway, students all bustling and jittering about the announcement. Let's be a little spicy. Let's sit with June, because we haven't talked to June at all. You decide to go and sit with June. Emily's already sitting at the table when you come and sit down. It's so bizarre. I wonder who it was. Oh. Hey, Mercy. Hey. Hey, did you mean on the announcement? Yeah, what's up with that? Who would even be a superhero way out here? There's barely any crime. We have like one sheriff and he's 60 years old. Yeah, that's true. Blade? You can't deny there's some weird stuff going on here, right? Ah, the sword. Said the talking sword. I definitely can't disagree. You wonder who really would make an announcement like that. You wander into the classroom of your final class for the day. Today's another short day for you. You watch as the teacher scribbles some details onto the board about a group assignment. As part of our public speaking module, we've set up an assignment. Students will choose their own pairs, then write and rehearse a 1-minute speech on any topic they like. Then together, they will practice by performing the speech to each other. Then tomorrow, you will all present your speeches to the class. Take some time now to form into your pairs and discuss your plans. Looking around the room, you see a few faces that you recognize that might be a good choice for this project. You know, let's ask Molly. We haven't really talked to Molly. You decide to approach Molly for the project. Hey, Molly. Hey. Did you want to work together on the homework project? Sure. Did you want to go back to my place after this class? I'm free after this. Yeah, same. Sounds good. What topic were you thinking of doing? Aliens. Aliens? I wouldn't have guessed. I'm not sure what I'm going to pick. The bell rings and most of the students begin to pack up and leave. Ready to go? Yeah, let's go. I'm not that far from here. Cool. How long have you lived here? Not that long. My mom moved us here only a month or so ago. I was supposed to finish out the last semester online, but Mom was worried I'd feel a bit shut in. Why do I almost sound like Luna Lovegood? That makes sense. Have you been enjoying it here? There's some benefits. There's a lot less people staring at me all the time. Oh, that's one of the main reasons Mom wanted me to live in the city. She gets a lot worse than me, though. She's, More red?
Sure. More red. This is me here. Looks like no one's home yet. This is, the lounge room. The house came with the furniture.
It's very artsy.
Yeah, Dad loves it.
Did you want to just work on it here?
Yeah, this room is safest. So, aliens, huh?
It was just what I first thought of. Which I suppose means it'll be easier for me. What did you think about doing for yours?
I'm not sure. I could do one about my dad.
Oh yeah? What about?
Well, he's a musician. He plays guitar in a band called Half Empty.
You managed to slip up to your room quietly and turn on your computer.
Mercy, is that you?
Yeah, Mom, just got home. Your mom comes up to the room to check on you.
Hey, I hadn't seen you in a while. You've been busy, huh?
Yeah, I had to go over to Molly's place to work on a homework assignment. Sorry I'm home late.
Very busy then. Oh, I heard about that weird announcement this morning from one of the other moms.
Yeah, I bet the mom group chat is blowing up about that.
Most of them think it's nonsense, and others are scared of anything.
So, who's to say?
Do you know of any superheroes at your school? Do I need to be worried about supervillains attacking or something?
It's me, Mom. I'm a superhero.
Oh yeah? And what are your powers?
I clicked too fast.
You play too many video games. I'm pretty sure the announcement is just a hoax. Maybe it's a prank leading up to a superhero-themed prom.
Tomorrow will surely be weirder than today.
Mercy?
Groggily, you open your eyes and stare at the ceiling for a moment.
Mercy?
You roll onto one side to see that your alarm clock isn't supposed to go off for a while yet. Yeah? Your mom opens the door to your room and stares at you from the doorway.
It turns out that after the mom group chat blew up last night, someone had a whinge to the principal.
A whinge?
Oh yeah? They're declaring it a terrorist threat until they can figure out what really happened.
That's a bit much. What's more is, they're expecting us all to homeschool until it's resolved. But, I can't do that, sweetie. I have to be at work. They've set up a buddy study system, though, so that you can go and work with and study with a friend or something while we're quarantining. That seems easy enough. I guess I'll just see if Maya hasn't paired up with someone yet. There's a big parent meeting thing on tonight, so I'll be home late. I have to run. See you tonight? And don't just play video games all day, okay? Love you, bye. You call out an I love you as she hurries out of the house. Slowly you drag yourself out of bed and flick off the alarm so it doesn't go off later. Sliding into your desk chair, you power up your computer. Logging in, you see a message from Maya. Just got the news about being stuck at home. I'm just going to stay home and grind for loot for the store. Kiana asked me for your number. I hope that's okay. You probably could have guessed Maya was going to take advantage of the time at home. It is unexpected that... Hello? Hey, Mercy. Hey, Kiana. Did you hear about the study buddy thing already? Yeah, I was going to pair up with Willow, but her parents are taking it really seriously and took time off to homeschool. I was having a big vent to Maya about how silly the whole thing is, and she said that you'd probably be free today. Did you want to buddy up? Yeah. Awesome. Did you want to come to my place? Yeah, sure, give me a little bit and I'll head over. Cool, I'll send you my address just in case. See you then. I don't know if I actually want to do any study today. I'm all wired up now that everything is going weird. I totally get that. There's this big meeting for all the parents this afternoon. Some big cafe in the city. Mom's gonna be home late because of it. She wasn't very happy about it. They're supposed to discuss what the plan is going forward. That's a worry. Do you expect there'll be more time at home like this? What about the exams? I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm more worried if one of my friends might get hurt because of this. Yeah, that makes sense. That same kind of witch hunt where they won't believe that we're not superheroes or whatever. Exactly. I wish there was something we could do. We could probably try and investigate and figure out who was the one that made the announcement. That's a good idea. Or where could we even start? Well, if the school is going to be empty tonight, ooh, maybe there's some clues there? Surveillance footage? Surely there's something in the principal's office that could give us a clue. I think I know just who we need to get the surveillance footage and get out.
Oh my god.
Kiana reaches into her pocket and starts texting away. Who? Maya, if we can get her into the principal's office. She can get the footage off the computers and get out faster than anyone. Yeah, that's true for sure. She's in. There are still a few cars here. It means we might bump into someone who will get us in trouble. Or worse, the person we're looking for. Maybe. Kiana and I will help you keep a lookout. Worst case, I'll make a distraction to help you get out. What's important is getting Maya into the office and then out safely. Exactly. How do we get in? Isn't there a lock or something? There's an electronic lock. Oh, easy then. Huh? I have a thing for that. Right. Come on then. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Shh, someone's coming. In here, come on. You all shovel into an empty classroom and wait for the footsteps to subside. You peek out the corridor and see if there's anyone around. Come on, let's go. Slinking along up the corridor, you find the principal's office. You've only been in here once, but everyone knows where it is. You stand aside so that Maya can open the electronic lock. Piling into the empty office, oh gosh, why does it look like that? You close the door behind you quietly. Alright, I'll get started. This is going to take a little bit to download all the footage from that day. If I just open it on the computer, they'll know someone was just looking at this. Right. How long? Maybe 10 minutes? Anything at the door? Looks clear. Okay, we're done. Let's get out of here. Heading for the exit, you hear the footsteps again. Quickly, in here!
I swear I heard something.
After waiting for a moment, you manage to successfully escape. You all head back to Maya's place. Phew, that was a close one. Yeah. You watch Maya plug her laptop into one of the computers. Kiana sits down at the bed and you sit next to her. Oh, what the fuck? Too close. Did you manage to get anything useful? Just opening up now. It was during the first class, right? Yeah. The rooms, maybe they did it remotely. So we've got nothing? Well, not nothing, just not the answer. God damn it. It's alright, I'm sure we'll still figure it out. Would have been careless of them to let it be this easy.
you're right.
I might be able to turn something up with some time. We might get lucky yet. For now, let's just go home.
Good idea.
You power down the computer and sit in the darkness, letting your mind go blank. It takes a moment before you find the focus to actually crawl into bed. Alright, it's day 5. We're gonna end it here today. Nothing too spicy, but very dramatic. Very eventful. I can't wait to get to know them better. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment what game you want to see me play next. Okay? Alright, bye!